Honest thoughts on my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wave. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am filming with a new camera today, and I've got a monitor on it, so you might catch me looking at it. Just because I'm trying to see if everything's in shot. But I've got the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universal Monsters. They're two new figures. We've got Leonardo as Creature from the Black Lagoon, which they've done before. Which is interesting because they usually mix it up. Like, we've got Raphael as the Wolfman. If you remember, Leonardo was the Wolfman in the original line, and then Michelangelo was the Wolfman in the 2012 line. And then Creature they did with Leonardo in the original line for the second or the first wave. I can't remember, because I think they only did 3 in the second wave, but Leo got 2. And then the 2012, Leo was the Mummy. He was also like Van Helsing, maybe. But there was no Creature in the 2012 TMNT line. But they brought him back as Creature. I've already opened this one, so put these for now. Here he is. I like it. It's got a lot of detail. It's got a lot of, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's got a little bit of Shape of Water from the Del Toro movie. But he... we got some standing issues. He's real rigid. And he really only stands in kind of like an awkward position. He's got a sword. I don't know, man. He came with not much. Leonardo is my favorite of the Ninja Turtles. You know this. So, you know, the Hunchback Leonardo was the sword shell turtle for one, but then also came with like so much. So many accessories. This one comes with 2 swords, 2 sets of extra hands. You got real hands, and then you got like these like creature catcher's mitt hands. And then this like bone claw thing that I didn't even take out. How's my audio? Should I be doing this? This bone claw thing that, I don't know, it seems pretty tough to get on. I'm assuming it goes on his, it goes on his wrist. But that seems more difficult than I want it to be. That is super, this is definitely a warm water situation, or blow dryer, or whatever to heat it up. And 2 swords. Oh, okay. So he does have this. I'm trying to be quiet with this stupid plastic. He does have this. I mean, you call it fishing line, but it's basically fishing line. With bobbers. He's the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and he's got fishing bobbers. And hooks, like pristine hooks. It's cool. It's super detailed. But it's just not... And the Hunchback Leonardo does not stand well. None of them really stand that great in this line, but... Oh, he has that. I have not heard one do that. That's like some Barbie stuff. He's always just kind of leaning back. standing there. Yeah. Got some great artwork. Or photography. More art photography on the back. I don't know. I'm also, because he's like, if you guys have watched the video with my diorama, if you haven't, please go watch that because it's amazing. But I had a diorama built for the Universal Monster NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and when I told him to build it, he basically built like a dungeon in a castle. I was like, it needs to have some kind of sewer thing because it's the Turtles. So he built this great manhole thing. If you've seen the video, you've seen it. Because it has like two, you can like cover it up and make it like all wood plank, or you could put this grate in and it's like leads to a sewer, which is perfect if I like, now I definitely have to put it up on something so that, you know, like I can have him coming out of that and maybe put water or steam under it for shots. But you can't really put him anywhere else in the diorama without it kind of being out of place because he's, you know, a fish basically, so he's got to be in the water. I thought about having action figures sold separately who made the diorama make like a glass tube, kind of like the Shape of Water movie, to have him kind of floating in. That might be cool, but I mean, look how easy his arms move, and then like his legs are just the worst. And he's a fish, so he's not supposed to stand. Maybe there's some kind of suspended motion I could put him in somehow. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. Because I really want all these on display when they finish this line, which they may never finish this line. And we haven't seen a single villain from this line. So I keep thinking they're going to, you know, announce Shredder as Dracula. But they haven't yet. It almost makes me want to go buy one of the NECA Draculas to put with them. But yeah, no. I mean, Bebop and Rocksteady could make some cool stuff in this line. They just haven't done it. They've just done the Turtles. And to be fair, they've always just done the Turtles when they did the Universal Monsters waves in the past. But it could be great to see them do, you know, some of the villains. But that's Leonardo. I don't know how I feel about him, because I was really excited to get him, and then I found him at the Target in Connecticut when I was coming home from filming Action Force or Valaverse, and was so pumped, and then opened him up, and I don't know. I have very mixed feelings. What do you think? Leave a comment. Looks good. Doesn't really pose well. Alright. This one I have not opened yet. This is Raphael as the Wolfman from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universal Monsters line from NECA. So, first look. Really cool picture. Sorry, I've been sick the last couple of days, so as bad as I am at doing these, I'm even worse today. What I do like is like basically just one thing keeping them in. One little plastic tie. This, right off the bat, the colors. The color palette of this is incredible. His face is incredible. This muted like greenish blue color, and it's on the, this is a solid, it really meshes with the red. He looks really good. He moves really well. Immediately stands, and his foot is janky. I mean, that's what I want in a Leo. Like, you can just kind of get them to stand. Now, they are very heavy in the middle. So, I mean, that's great. That's what I want. Like a little bit of, and he pretty much poses where you want him. Didn't get that in either of the Leonardos. He's obviously got this bone turned into a sigh. This one is some kind of metal rat-like or wolf-like thing. And then, oh, that's cool. This is a bear trap. Give me 1 second. See, now I've got Danny texting me, showing me what I just bought. And I'll send him a photo back saying I'm doing the review right now. Great. Oh, he comes with... Yeah, he comes with an extra head. This is great. This is a good head. These are, I mean, this looks just like Raph. Gosh. That's a warm water situation. Put this back to what I was saying. This is a bear trap. That's really cool. And then, so 2 sides, a bear trap. Not a lot of weapons, not a lot of accessories. Two different hands for holding stuff. Let's at least get one sigh in for you so you feel like you've gotten something out of this video. But this, oof, this is like, oh, I gave him the fist. I hate when I do that. Like, is anybody using the fist ones? Are you like doing like punching photos? I mean, they got weapons. Oh, they make those too hard to get to. How hard is it? Oh, that looks like it's going to be difficult to get the sigh in. Oh, NECA. You kill me. I'm going to break that. It's already this will break off super easily. I'm not even going to try it. I'm sorry, guys. It's a NECA problem. I mean, can you hold it? If you have yep. This is what every Raph fan wants. That's not the best, but they want to hold the sigh in the cool way. So, oh, you can put it, he's got the little placeholders for the size in his belt. So, stop. There you go. Now we're making something happen. So now we've got this guy all posed up. This is a really good looking figure. Outside of I still think Donnie as the Invisible Man is the best one, but this one's pretty darn good. It stinks that Leonardo's aren't my favorite. The Hunchback's cool. He's a storage shell. It comes with a lot of accessories. They've never done the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's brand new. It's cool. I like it. Donnie as the Invisible Man is amazing. This one, the colors just really work. I've never seen him use this color with turtles, and it just nails it. So I'm really happy with this guy. I wish his size were a little easier, but he stands, and I appreciate that. Yeah, Raphael as the Wolfman and Leonardo as the non-standing creature from the Black Lagoon. Leave a comment on which one you'd pick up or have picked up and what your thoughts are on them. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button. I gotta look at the lens.